When we balance an equation like S8 plus O2 yields SO2, we're looking for the ratio of the coefficients. So the coefficients will give us the ratio. We also want to obey the law of conservation of mass as well. But really it's that ratio that helps us as we move on in chemistry. So first, let's quickly balance the equation. I have 8 sulfur atoms here and just 1 here. So let's put an 8 here. 8 times 1, that's 8. That balances the sulfurs. But the 8 goes to everything, so now I have 8 times 2, 16 oxygens. But if I put an 8 here, 8 times 2, that's 16. So the equation is balanced. So now when we look at the ratio, we imagine there's a 1 here. We don't write it, but it's there. So we have a 1 to 8 ratio for this equation. That means for every molecule of S8 octasulfur, we'll use 8 oxygen molecules, and we'll end up with, in the products, 8 sulfur dioxide molecules. Once we know the ratio, we can start to predict amounts. So if I told you you had 2 molecules of S8, how many molecules of oxygen would you need? So here, we've just doubled this number, so we'll just double this. You need 16 oxygen molecules, and you get 16 sulfur dioxide. So given any starting number, you can figure out how much you'll need and how much you'll get. Let's try another one real quick. What if I had 3 molecules of S8? How many molecules would I need of oxygen? And how many molecules of sulfur dioxide would I get? Well, you could just say, like this, make it a ratio. 3 is to 1 as x is to 8. So you could cross multiply and figure out x, which would be 24. And since we have 8 here and 8 here, this would also be 24. Sometimes instead of molecules, we'll just call these moles, and that's where we get our mole ratio. And this idea of the mole ratio, it'll help you do well on exams. This is Dr. B. Thanks for watching.